I hear a tick, I hear a talk. Must be your biological clock. You're ready. Oh, you're ready. We've had plenty of practice, so how hard can it be? Oh, baby, let's make a family.
He went out to the shops for the gubbins. He was away for ages. Mrs. Brown's having a car booty, he says when he comes back. He's pure chuffed with the stuff he's bought off poor old Mrs. Brown. Beat her down to £1. I'd been huffing and puffing up and down the stairs, so I goes back to the yoga. I'm visualising the whole thing as outwards, downwards, forwards. But you know what he's like when he's nervous, scushing about like a burst hose. How are you supposed to do meditating when your man's irritating and frustrating and altogether exasperating? He puts the curry out. Vindaloo. Blew my head off. I couldn't put it in my mouth. So I tries the pineapple, and jeez, that's as bad. Draws your jaws together that much you look like you've taken anorexia. I ended up whapping the pineapple in with the curry. It doesn't taste nice, but I swallow it, keep it down. 2 hours we waited, and would it start? Nah. An hour and a half driving up Glebe Street, no use neither. You have to go all the way round the one way, but it's the only cobbled street in town. My teeth were rattling in my head, cracked a molar, near lost a filling, so we had to go home. When we got back, I started blowing up the balloons he'd bought. See a stupid wee balloon? Takes a hell of a lot of puff. After one balloon, I'm lying like a heap of last week's washing. He goes, "Take a breather, hen. Sit in the lovely birth ball I bought you. Maybe that'll start you off." I goes, "It's no a birth ball. It's Mrs. Brown's old space hopper." "No difference," he shrugs. "I can't be doing with this. How much longer? I'm already a week by my time." "What's for you'll no go by you. It'll come when it wants," he says, although in philosophical way. No, I says. "The house is full to the gunnels with towels and hot water. I've got the birth plan all written out and a hotline to the midwife. I'm even wearing my best knickers. It'll no come when it wants," I says. "It'll come right now." "How come you've got your best knickers on? You'll ruin them," he says. "I know," I says. "I'm banking on sod's law." "Here, what about this for an idea? You could get round behind me and give me a right hard dunt on the chest." But he's too fierce. "You mean do the Heimlin thing?" "I think you'll find it's actually called the Heimlich removal." No, he says. "The wind would shoot out like a cuckoo out a clock." "Better out than in," I says, worrying about the cuckoo going back in. And that gave me an even better idea. "Fancy an early night?" "It's 3 in the afternoon," he bawls. Then he gives it all that. Oh, he needs to be in the mood. He's no a performing monkey, and anyways, he doesn't think it's right, knowing my condition. "Stop that. Put them away. If you think doing that's going to get me going." "Don't flatter yourself," I says. "I'm only stimulating the milk. That can induce labour."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?